show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Demons and the Predators. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half. For strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Marcus Semien. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Skied into very shallow right. Soto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
You
Outside.
never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Popped up. Simeon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Chopper to short. Simeon's got it over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
8-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Ball
and a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1
This is
strike.
a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a
Ball,
look at
that's
ball
outside.
one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off
That's
the
out.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball,
Can't
up
find the
there.
zone there, and it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Taken in by Simeon. Throw
Got
to
him.
first is in time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Waved at and
I got the
missed, and
count.
he's behind
0-2.
0-2. Soto is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base
One ball,
coaches certainly
2
have to
strikes.
be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now another 1-2.
Ball,
Not
that's out.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout looks up. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll get out ahead of a
0-1.
changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Ball.
And there's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Adley Rutschman as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box, Nolan Ryan. Now the first pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he got him. And now here is Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-2 the count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Second baseman, Brandon.
First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is skied into short left center. Guerrero comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So now into the box is Jacob deGrom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Ball.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so
One
far.
ball, 2 strikes.
Now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
In.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here's a pop-up now. Simeon has a play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Hey.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
1-0.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And he struck him out. So now here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Inside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2-0
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I got 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle a bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1-1.
And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In there, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bryant is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that
ball 1,
misses
no
in the
strike.
dirt for ball 1. Bounce it to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball,
2
1
out,
strike.
nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Juan Soto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Struck him out. Next to hit is Bryce Harper. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
2-1.
They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The count now at 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. Next up, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball, that's it.
Fastball just inside. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in is Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a little looper down the left field line. Harper coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. To the plate now, Juan Soto.
Inside, ball 1.
First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Real Muto is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Jacob deGrom runs up and gets this one down. Well, this is foul for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And that's out number one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it is.
Nope, that's off the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. Turner loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next, it'll be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That counts. 1-1. Ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball
Counts
and no
1-0.
strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's
and
ball
this
2.
is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And now in the box, Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the AB now. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Slow bouncer to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next, here is Juan Soto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Turner has it. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch coming, here it is. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And the runner's breaking for third. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Joe Morgan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Mickey Mantle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
So
it.
take a look at ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Soto will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number one. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. In the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No
Inside,
offer on that
ball 2.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Emmanuel Clase enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ketel Marte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side, but well foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once, and he fouls this one off. Kittredge is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Turner fields it cleanly.
He's out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Aaron Loop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder,
Well, that's off the
Soto.
plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike one. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
Stepping up is Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Crawford. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Predators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth.
switching up my